Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Washington Commanders. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, and it for the first time. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out in the very first carry and got us off and running.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready up.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Patrick, here we go. Start. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you best talk about that, dude.
Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Gets it right back to McLaurin. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 8.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Check, check, check. Ready.
Krosky-Merritt. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Sheen Ali on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. They're coupled together a yard there.
that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
Another run for Henry. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Yo.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They just get the play off. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
See what they saying, get tired of shit.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Go! Drop ball 80. Gotta be lying. Ready, roll.
They'll run it from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a 1st down.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Get it! Cougar 19! Ready?
Daniels from the pistol. It's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Gotta be pretty good after it. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Come on. Hey! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Run now with Krosky out. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders driving for a score and a halftime lead.
Ready, set.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Go.
Daniels on 1st down. Right side, caught by Sinnott. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it, throw quarterback's best friend security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. He drives this down to the 8s before going out. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Daniels. Cops, this is Lane. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Krosky Merritt is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip and cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drivers, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down, ball at the 36. They bring a tight end in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Oops, knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Stick to the Eagles. Stick to the Eagles.
Final throw before the break. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Ali to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry, they'll hand off to Henry. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun, Jackson. Search pressure's there, and the Commander's got him. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Jackson now on 3rd. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Report!
Out of the gun, Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 45-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. He completes it in traffic. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, report!
From the pistol, Henry. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Thank you to Luvu there for the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet. You see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hold it set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
From the 41. That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Krosky Merritt. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Hits his running back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Get it.
He's back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trail by a field goal. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Desperation time here. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it. And the beater inbounds too. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Locked in by Lane. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready. Ready.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
7.
Official gives here. It's at 3rd. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
7. Let's go now.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 19, 70 Lions. Ready, right?
They run, it's Krosky Merritt. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really matters.
21. Ravens 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Ali to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on, come. What? Man. Report.
Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
It was 100% out there.
Put the shit on.